Hello everyone! Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays, or Happy Thursday. Whatever you choose. I could not find any games that were Christmas worthy, so this is what you get for a Christmas present. Merry Christmas. Here's a ghost ship and an adventure game. I thought it seemed kind of cool. Unfortunately, crap, I think it was German, the original version. I really should research these games more before I actually play them. I read about it yesterday, but I forgot. It's Russian or German. This is the English translated version of that, so it has English voice actors. Unfortunately, the dude one is pretty bad. The girl's fine. I don't mind the girl, and she's actually the main character that we play as, so it's fine. But the guy character, you hate him. You hate him. I hate him. But anyway, let's do this anyway. This game has a couple flaws. The main one, in my opinion, being the font. This font right here is the actual font that is used throughout the game for journal entries and notes and things. It's really hard to read. So I've increased the resolution, or reduced it rather, to 720p. Just because it makes the font bigger so I can actually read it. So for that reason, the quality of the video will be a little less amazing than usual. So hopefully you guys don't mind that, but I don't know. It's not like an amazing looking game anyways. So it's, you know, it's a few years old. So let's just start playing. New game.
Come on! Cursed storm.
Where are we?
Looks like the captain's cabin. But it's a total mess.
Hello? Wait, shouldn't we just...
Can't hurt to take a look around, can it? Right. Not bad.
Hey, what are you doing?
Keep your shirt on, okay?
I beg your pardon?
Till we've met the crew, we should be ready for anything.
You can't just walk around and steal things. Mr.
Drop the formalities. Call me Lex.
Lex. I'm Anna.
See? Wasn't that hard.
I think first
Hang
we
on.
should...
There's no we, understood? You do whatever suits you, but don't count me in.
Don't you see that all of this concerns both of us?
Don't you see that you're getting on my nerves?
Your choice of answers during a conversation will leave a lasting impression upon your conversational partners and will influence their actions. So, this guy's a complete douchebag, if you can't tell already. So we'll just be rude to him. If your actions are going to live up to your poor manners, we'll run into serious trouble. Yeah.
If your actions are gonna live up to your poor manners, we'll run into serious trouble.
You got a problem with my behavior? Looking for trouble?
No, that's what I meant.
Well, if it can't be avoided.
You shouldn't forget who's the strongest here.
Uh-huh.
I've lost my bag.
Come again?
My bag. There are personal possessions inside. When I jumped into the water, I still had it on my shoulder.
Then maybe next time you should look after your stuff better.
Well, maybe you saw it when...
No, I couldn't care less about your stuff.
He stole it. I know it.
I don't remember seeing you during the trip.
Can't say that I'd miss having your company below deck either.
Well, anyway, do you think there are other survivors? Maybe some made it into the lifeboats after all.
I was a bit too busy clinging onto that piece of wood while the storm was throwing us around to pay attention to anything else. What's most important is that I'm alive and well.
Yep. Douchebag.
Why did our ship sink so fast?
I'm not too keen on sharing my assumptions with you.
I'd really like to know what happened.
I'll make a note of it.
You'll make a note of it, okay?
What kind of ship is this?
What does it look like to you? We sea folk call it a brigantine, a transport ship. But there's something strange about this ship.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. It all looks like it's been put together with miscellaneous odd parts. I mean, look around. Everything's kind of strange.
You seem to know a thing or two about ships.
More than you, that's for sure.
I thought that our ship was blown far off any trading route during the storm. How could we bump into a trading ship out here?
Maybe they just lost their bearings.
If this is what it looks like inside the captain's cabin, I'm not fond of finding out the state of the rest of the ship.
Not so fast. Maybe the captain thought this was the best way to hide his riches.
Riches? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna take a look around, and don't get in my way.
Wow.
Where did you say you were heading?
Silly question. Where was our ship bound? Europe, of course.
Of course, but what was your business there?
Well, what were you up to?
I'm a reporter for the daily newspapers back home in New York. I was supposed to write about Spain because their colonies in the New World are...
Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really interest me.
You didn't say what you wanted to do in Europe.
Got some business there.
What do you mean?
I'm not one of your news stories. That clear?
I'm sorry. Let's talk later.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just hoping he gets to die later, you know? This game reminds me of the
Locked.
Ghost Ship movie. Yes, it's locked. Oh no. But yeah, this game reminds me of the Ghost Ship movie that came out like a really long time ago. I don't know. I remember I saw it in the theaters, and all I remember about it is that everyone gets chopped in half with like some wire. And so that's like the one image that sticks in my brain. So that this game kind of, I don't know, I guess it was more suitable to play around Halloween, but who knows? Little horror adventure for Christmas. Why not? I don't know how scary it is. I've only played this first area, so I know basically what to do. But before I continue on, I am just going to pause the recording really quick and check the volume, and then I will be right back. Okay, sorry about the pause there. I just decreased the volume of their voices slightly. Thought they were noisier than I am, so I want to be the noisiest person in here.
The
Anyways.
newspapers are rather old. There's not much that I can decipher. Well, one of the headlines tells about kidnapped and murdered children from Laje do Pico.
Murdered children! Okay, so we're just gonna basically go around and click on all these things and investigate the area because we need to find a way to escape this horrible room of death. It was interesting what he said about the ship being like pieced together from different parts, which is weird. That probably will come into play into the story later on, I'm guessing. Here's a note.
I'll take the note with me.
Items from your inventory can be examined by dragging them onto the magnifying glass. Some will reveal additional secrets. So, we have a note here. We can drag it on here.
It's a piece of paper. Someone scribbled numbers on it. and holes have been cut into it.
There's a coffee stain as well. So, numbers and holes. Let's keep a note of that in our brain.
Tons of doorstopper books,
Okay.
as if it was looking at me.
Creepy.
The portrait of a beautiful woman. It shows a large ship in a harbor. A picture of a large ship with white sails. Could this be the captain?
Could it? Maybe.
The picture's crooked. I should take a closer look. Let's see what this picture's about.
Okay. Can be combined with objects inside or outside of the inventory. Is that saying we should combine it with this?
It doesn't fit here.
No. How about magnifying glass?
What? There's a small key attached to the back of the picture.
Oh, snap. We got a key. Okay. Awesome. We can examine the door, but it will just say it's locked.
The door is locked. That doesn't get me anywhere.
Yep. Okay. So there are different things you can actually see depending on which, where you are in the room. Like this is a separate screen. So there may be things we can reach here that we can't reach another place.
They're nailed tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates.
Which is a good thing to remember because there are actually a few different areas we can explore in
This
here.
setup doesn't look very trustworthy. The ropes are creaking worryingly.
Uh-oh.
This setup doesn't look very trustworthy. The ropes are creaking worryingly.
All right, so let's check out the desk.
The captain might summon the crew with it.
Okay. Corkscrew.
This
Take
might
it.
help me to open something.
Maybe it will. Should we inspect
A
it?
simple corkscrew.
Okay. Oil lamp.
It's got no wick and no oil.
All right. That's the same lady in the other picture.
The picture shows a beautiful woman. She seems lonely.
Maybe it's the captain's wife or something like that.
The drawer is locked. The drawer is locked.
Oh, note. I couldn't see this note when I was standing on the other side of the table. All right, so this is what I mean about the font. If you can read this easily, then you have amazing eyeballs. Because I sort of got used to it after I read a few notes, but it is a really tough font. Crew list, Captain Charles Marquez. Sailor Caesar, I think. Engineer Vulcan Lorenzen. Steward and cook Boy W. Head. Passengers Dr. Eduardo Juarez plus. It looks like maybe he started to write something and then was maybe interrupted. Ooh, it's spooky. All right, quill and ink pot.
The ink is dried, and the feather looks ragged.
Okay. Port bottle.
Empty. Someone's been thirsty.
Oh, I actually didn't see that last time.
The drawer is locked.
Oh, but we have a key. Okay, does this work on the
I've
drawer?
unlocked the drawer.
All right, open it. And what do we have here?
Wait a minute. Weren't you the one who got all hot under the collar just because I pocketed something?
I'm looking for a way to open this door. You intended to steal the captain's valuables. You really want to compare that?
Compare what you will.
Ah, you jerk. I'll do what I want. I'm the brains around this operation.
I'll take the note with me.
Oh god, that looks creepy.
The photograph of a little girl.
Ugh!
But the burned holes make her unidentifiable. And creepy.
And creepy as hell. So 27.5. It's really hard to read what that says. I don't think I can read it. There's a hole here with, you know, highlighted markings. So that's interesting. Okay.
The drawer is locked.
Let's use the same key to open it.
I've unlocked the drawer.
And books.
That's a lot of books. There's no more room for them on the bookshelf. It's jam-packed.
All right. So the only thing we haven't explored now is a drawer
This
in this
drawer
area.
doesn't have a handle and seems to be stuck.
Ah, but we do have a corkscrew.
A new handle for the drawer. I think I can open it now.
What was that? Was that? That was a horrendous noise. I hope that was in the game and not in my house. I'm like freaking out.
I'll take the note with me.
I don't remember that noise last time. Don't freak me out, game. Alright, so let's look at this note.
It's a news article. Someone scribbled some numbers on it.
Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Can we go anywhere else? Okay, we can't. Okay, there's one thing here. Briefcase.
There are some soggy documents inside.
Okay, anything else that I haven't clicked on in this? Oh,
A row of small portholes. There's hardly any light coming through.
wall. Suspicious looking wall, isn't it?
A wooden wall with a knothole.
It looks like there's
I wonder
something
what's
behind
behind it.
there. It does. Not hole.
This thin wooden wall is blocked by something on the other side.
Okay. Well, we can see there's some kind of machinery in there. There's also a little, like, doggy door right here, which I'm unsure what that means. Let's keep exploring. We've got a clothesline.
The clothesline leads behind the wall and is tied to a beam.
It's leading back there behind the secret wall of secretness. We've got tinned food.
Not in a very good condition.
Okay. More old crates.
They're nailed tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates.
Can I examine this? Combination lock. Okay. We don't know what that is quite yet. I want lock chest.
The chest is secured with a 3-digit combination lock.
Okay. And a knot.
The rope goes behind the wall.
It does. It does go behind the wall. Let's just finish exploring everything else. I could try and untie the knot.
I can't undo the knot with just my bare hands. It's too tight.
Right, so we're gonna need some type of tool.
It's completely empty. A nightcap for the captain?
Ah, another note as well. Notes. No, I had it. There we go. Okay, first he robs me of my nerves with his chatter about his missing diary, and now my pocket watch has vanished. If I didn't know better, then I'd say that Volkent has taken it. Volkent was one of the crew members. Which one was he again? I think I have to go here to see this. Yeah, Volkent. The engineer, Volkent Lorenzen, or something like that. All right, let's remember that. The engineer, Volkent, in case that has any usefulness later on. I haven't examined the bed yet.
Old and rotten. Not a place for a good night's sleep.
It doesn't look like it.
The ship that we wanted to sail to Europe, it sunk somewhere out there.
Most unfortunate.
Nothing but the sea.
Definitely most unfortunate. I would be really scared if I was you. Crap, I forgot what her name was already. What is it? Okay, so what we've got to work with here. Did I miss anything? No, that's the clothesline. I think I did everything. Alright, so what we have in our inventory are 3 notes. The first instinct I have, of course, is to try combining them, so let's do so.
If I place the notes on top of one another, they show some kind of code.
Ah.
It doesn't seem to make sense. Maybe something's missing.
Maybe something is missing, like this?
Only 3 numbers remain.
Alright.
If I do it like this, I can see 3 numbers through the holes.
Okay, so we've got the numbers 8, 6, 3. These holes, maybe this paper will be used for something else. I'm not sure. And then X marks the spots. I don't know what that means either, but let's try 863, shall we?
That's it. That was the right combination.
There we go.
Let's see what's inside the chest.
What? How did you manage to open that lock?
The captain seems to have a thing for puzzles. The combination was split and hidden in a couple of notes.
A crowbar would have done the trick faster.
If I put a crowbar in your hands, I'd be afraid of you wrecking the whole cabin.
Hey, don't be cheeky, lady. Well, whatever. But when you hit gold, I want to be the first to know.
You do realize he has a gun, right? You know. I would be more worried about that than giving him a crowbar.
Strange amulet.
Strange amulet.
The amulet looks almost like a key.
It does, doesn't it? Razor blade.
I hope I won't cut myself with it.
I know who else we could cut with
The
it.
shaving razor is extremely sharp. Good that you can fold it up.
And a letter. Oh god. My love, this is going to be the year. I can feel it in my veins. The business is going well. We certainly need to something. The ocean, another... What? I can't read that word. The oceans, another dozen, maybe 15 times. I still don't know what that word is. That's... Unless I can open up some more opportunities, like the last one. When I'm standing in the threshold, the next time we meet, your father will have no reason more to reject me. Have patience, Charles. Whoever picked this frickin' font for the game is a moron. Complete moron. Probably the same person that chose the voice actor for the male character. Alright, so we now have a razor blade and a key. Now, can we do anything with this knot?
I can't undo the knot with just my bare hands. It's too tight.
Okay. What about the razor blade?
Might work, but maybe there's another way.
Right, so here the game presents us with an option. It's just interesting in an adventure game like this. I think I'm not used... I mean, I don't play a lot of adventure games, but I'm not used to this actual kind of thing, you know? Like, usually you find an item and that's what you do with the item. It just has one purpose and that's basically it. But here we have two options. We can use the razor to cut the rope, or...
Maybe Lex can give me a hand.
Or we can ask Lex to give us a hand. But if we do that, something else will happen. So, let's save the game first, and then we'll talk to Lex.
Don't you feel guilty about rummaging through other people's stuff?
I'll just completely ignore that and ask you another question.
Do you know a thing or two about knots?
I've been at sea on a schooner for 6 years. Is that enough?
There's a knot back there. I can't untie it.
What a pity. I'd be delighted to help you out with that.
Thank you.
Not free of charge, of course. So, tell me what you have to offer.
Oh my god.
And what is it that you have in mind?
Well, should you come across something valuable while you're poking around this cabin, I might be interested in it. Or you could show me some other pretty things that you might have on you.
I'm not gonna give him crap. Don't even think of looking at me the wrong way.
Don't even think of looking at me the wrong way.
Think about it.
Ugh. Creepy, creepy pirate douchebag. Okay. I'm not going to do that because I don't like him. I'm going to use this.
Might work, but maybe there's another way.
We'll find out the consequences to this later on, I'm sure.
I'll try that.
Okay, so now we have used the razor blade for this purpose. I don't know if there's another purpose for it, but there probably is. Oh! Oh, it's nothing.
How did you do that? Let's take a look. That sloughed fox has built himself a secret chamber. And inside is, what the hell is that?
Maybe we can find something here to get the door open.
The pipes go into the floor. Probably into the cargo hold. What the hell have they built down there? Maybe it's best not to bump into those guys.
Are you always that negative?
You haven't got a clue about what a crew is capable of doing in order to keep a secret. Especially one like this. And what they're capable of doing to people that they find sniffing around. Like us.
You know, I would be more worried, except for the fact that everything in this room has been abandoned for so long. It seems like everyone's gone, you know? So, I think, Lady What's-Her-Face here, Anna? Is that her name? I can't remember. I'll have to look after this video. You know, she's a little optimistic about things. Maybe too optimistic, but
This might come in handy.
at least she's making progress.
Boy, that thing is heavy.
How the hell did I fit that in my pockets? Not even gonna ask.
This is used to fill up gas cartridges. Looks like the gas is used to light up the ship.
Okay, light up the ship. Light up the ship?
This is used to fill up gas cartridges. Looks like the gas is used to light up the ship.
Oh, right, like gas electricity. Okay, got you. I was confused for a second.
The broken part has to go.
Okay. I guess we'll just put it there.
Gas is escaping from the machine. I'd better put a container over the leak.
Okay, so we need to find a container then? Possibly? Gas outlets. Is there anything else here that I missed? Can I do anything with this?
It's empty and it's broken.
I mean, could I just hold it like at an angle? I guess not. Okay. Well, we're done there then. What else we got? Find a container. What about the port bottle?
Empty. Someone's been thirsty.
Take it. Take it. No?
Empty. Someone's been thirsty.
Well, at this point, I'm going to save the game. And this is as far as I got last time, everybody. So from this point onwards, I'm completely clueless, and it will probably take me forever to figure things out. So bear with me as we figure this out together. This was empty as well.
It's completely empty. A nightcap for the captain?
Yeah.
It's completely empty.
Can't take that
A
either.
nightcap for the captain?
What about the oil lamp?
It's got no wick and no oil.
Ooh, what about the diving helmet?
As if it was looking at me.
No, it's got holes in it. Pile of books. Books on shelf.
That's strange.
Oh!
I feel a faint draft. Maybe there's something behind the books.
Yeah.
There is, in fact, a ventilation grid behind the books.
Oh my god. Sweet! Okay.
Screws hold it in place.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, can I get the corkscrew back? I don't think that will help me, but it's a tool. No, I can't. Okay. Well, we need something to unscrew the screws. I could ask Lex. This isn't gonna work, is it?
That's not a whale.
Yeah. It's not a whale, you're right. How very... Ooh, maybe I can... Did I do
A
this?
giant harpoon. Have they been on a hunting trip? A thick rope that the captain uses as a clothesline.
Okay. Maybe... Can we smash some crates or something with this?
That's not a whale.
I know it's... Kill Lex with it.
That's not a whale.
No, that's not a whale either. Old crates.
That's not a whale.
She doesn't want to do anything with this unless it's a whale. Well, that doesn't help me. La 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 ghost ship. Pirates are stupid.
They're nailed tight.
Lex
I can't make
is
out what was once written on the crates.
Stupid pirate. Oh, ghost ships, oh, ghost ships.
The newspapers are rather old. There's not much that I can decipher. Well, one of the headlines tells about kidnapped and murdered children from Lilia do Pico.
Yeah.
Throwing it out like that won't help me. But maybe
Oh!
if I turn it into an anchor.
Yeah.
Now I've got a kind of anchor.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'd need to attach the anchor somewhere first, or this would be quite a waste.
How about... I don't know, what could we attach it to? Something sturdy. Like the crates.
Not the right job for an anchor.
That'll just come off, right? I don't know, what could we attach it to? Pipes?
Not the right job for an anchor.
Am I thinking about this too much?
Not the right job for an anchor.
I mean, I would like to attach it to just this beam right here. How about the bed?
Not the right job for an anchor.
Okay. Briefcase? That's not gonna help me. Books on the shelf? Oh, can I pull it off with this?
Not the right job for an
Oh,
anchor.
I thought I could throw it out of the thing. Oh, the door! Yes!
The anchor is attached to the door.
Yes!
Hey, what on earth are you doing now?
Trying to get out.
Interesting try. Getting a bit seasick, are we?
Just wait and see.
Yes, we're not going to unlock the door. We're going to force it
Doesn't
open.
get me anywhere.
Wait,
I should try something different. That doesn't get me anywhere.
what? Anchor on
I
door.
should try something different. I'm afraid that doesn't help me.
Okay, well, do I just... Oh, I still have it. Okay, I still have it. I got you, game. Throw it. Yes.
Oh, this must be the most stupid idea that I've ever... Huh?
If you'd helped me to crack the lock, this would have been much easier.
Haha, victory! I feel so smart right now. Alright, we're out. Now, to explore the creepy-ass ghost ship. Come with me if you want, Lex. I will lead the way.
Done! The door's open. Let's go look for the captain.
Just a moment.
What now?
I haven't quite finished reading the logbook, and there's other bits of paper lying around.
You mean that you haven't got enough loot?
You've got a problem with that?
I've had enough. I'm off.
Oh, no, you don't. You're staying right here.
Oh.
Get off. Careful!
Ha! Okay, we'll just leave you there then. Don't save him. Don't you even think about saving that jerk.
Lex! I didn't want that to happen.
I can't breathe. My ribs. I think I broke some.
You're bleeding.
I can't feel my legs.
Nah. It's your own fault.
It's your own fault.
You think that's funny?
Yes?
Maybe you'll learn something from it.
Yeah.
I'll make a note of it.
Pull yourself together. You have to stay awake.
I think I'm hurt real bad. I might not make it.
Good.
These crates. You need to get them off of me somehow.
Okay, maybe I can just lift them off.
Hurry, damn it.
Don't pass out. I'm gonna try.
I'll do my best.
Fine, we'll try and save him. Clicking on the task symbol at the bottom left corner shows your current objective. Okay, yes, thank you. The objectives. Contact the crew. Free Lex from the fallen crates. Open the door to the captain's quarters. Find out that... Okay, so these are completed. These are to do. Okay. Well, let's just try picking them up, should we? I have a feeling that's not going to work.
Damn it. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I was trying to lift the crates, but they're too heavy for me.
And shoving them down over my leg wasn't really helpful. Damn it. That hurts. Maybe you can make them lighter somehow.
Can I leave?
Hey, where are you going? You can't just leave me like this.
I thought I might be able to find some help.
I'd be crushed until then. Get these crates off me.
Oh, fine. All right, well, clearly we need to get into the ventilation grid. What? Okay, sorry about that. Actually, my shadow play crashed, which is the first time that has ever happened to me. So I had to reboot my computer, and now I'm back. So, yeah, apologies for the cut there. Right, so we got the door open. Lex is smashed under some crates. What can we do here to help him? I don't know. We need some kind of tool to get leverage or something. Excuse me. I guess we could try... oh, no. What could we try? I mean, is it gonna let me take things that I couldn't take before? Probably not. That's just the drawer, that's the wooden crates. I can't leave. Portal?
A row of small portholes. There's hardly any light coming through.
It's gotta be in here, right?
This is used to fill up gas cartridges. Looks like the gas is used to light up the ship. It's empty and it's broken. There's no gas cartridge connected. The gas would simply leak out.
What if I give him an amulet, then he will love me forever? He'll
It
be
doesn't
so
fit here.
excited. Oh, it doesn't fit. I was gonna say he'll be so excited that he leaps out from under the crates. What was that? Was that a picture? I thought it said phone. Okay, I have no idea. What am I doing here, Lex? Is there anything new here? We got wooden crates, wooden crates. Oh wait, what was that? Stopper. Ah.
I've opened the lid. Lots of pepper sprinkled onto the floor.
Okay.
You did it. It's about time. I don't think that I've broken anything.
Your leg, it's bleeding. We need to stop the blood.
Wait, we should disinfect the wound before bandaging it.
I'll look around for bandages and disinfectant.
Really? Can I leave now? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. What I'm looking for...
Hello? Anybody here?
Okay, game. Stop with
Maybe they've all gone to bed?
Yeah, they're all in bed. That's what it is. Everyone's sleeping.
Anna, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Did you meet anyone yet?
No, but I've hardly stepped out of the captain's cabin yet. Besides that, it doesn't really look so inviting around here.
Yeah, not so inviting. Ooh, what's docking station?
Gas cartridges can be attached here to supply the lamps with gas.
Oh, we need this.
I'll take this with me.
Yes, yes. Okay, we need... Yes, we're gonna need to fill us up before we can turn the lights on, I'm sure.
Nothing's happening.
Trapdoor? Let's not go on to that. Okay, before we do anything, let's go back and fill this up. Because now we have a gas canister.
So, what's going on?
It's pitch black outside. I need to find some light.
The crew?
Yep.
Met anyone?
At least not on this deck. How's the injury?
I feel weak. I'm still bleeding.
Wait, I'll just grab a blanket from back there. Or a rag from the clothesline.
Ugh. I'm not in that much of a hurry. Maybe you'll find some clothes that are slightly cleaner? Or even better, some actual bandages?
All right. I'll keep looking some more. But if you begin to pass out, I'll have to use these dirty rags on you.
I'm sure you'll find some nice clean bandages somewhere. In an emergency, we can make do with your blouse.
How charming.
Oh my god. Of course. Even when he's injured, he's a horrible person. Okay, let's do this, because I know where this goes. And valve.
This should work.
Alright. Ah, crap. Should have seen that coming. What, is it working?
What are you doing there? You're gonna kill us both.
I don't know. The machine just sprung to life.
Machine? To me, that sounds more like a monster breathing. Somewhere deep down inside the belly of the ship.
I couldn't have known something like this would happen.
Well, apart from the sound, nothing has changed. Which is a good thing, because I don't think I could survive a second ship sinking today.
Did that actually power it, though? I think.
These old pipes are huge. The rusty deposits on them suggest that they're leaking.
Yeah, they're definitely leaking. Okay, so what we need now is to go out. Again, I think. Now we should have power, hopefully. And also, let's save. Light switch.
Nothing's happening.
Really? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Such a dummy. All right, we gotta take this. Take the gas cartridge. Take the filled gas cartridge.
Now, if this isn't gonna help me, nothing is.
Yeah. This will solve all of our problems, Anna. I'm glad I remembered her name, by the way. Okay, now let's be smart and do this.
The pipe should be filled with gas again, so the lamp should work again.
Yep, okay. Lights, camera, action. Uh-oh. Watch out!
I feel watched. but it looks so deserted. Probably just my imagination.
Definitely just your imagination. I'm worried about inspecting this trapdoor because it's, you know, I mean, hopefully she knows not to step on it. Okay. Note. The muskets must always be clean upon return. Remnants of powder in the barrels is not acceptable. The ammunition is stored in my quarters. Captain Marquez. Okay, ammunition. Is the musket is, the thing that he found. So someone's watching us, which is not cool at all. Okay, we could ring the bell. We could go over there. Door. Okay, we'll just go in then. Oh. Wow, lots of stuff in here. Alright, engine block.
What's a piece of machinery like this doing on a sailing ship?
Something very odd about this ship.
A big shelf full of scrap metal.
Take that. Take it. Chain. Oh. Ah. So this wasn't actually hooked up to anything then. Cogwheel.
Maybe I can use the cog somewhere.
I bet you can. There's some leather.
You can make many things out of leather.
Getting all kinds of loot.
It looks to be full of trash.
Alright. Not useful then. Workbench. Ooh, a letter. Dear my dear Volkent, who's the engineer, you never write to your old mother anymore. Don't my letters reach you? I'm worried. Have you had news of what has befallen your father's leg? Or haven't you been informed at all? I won't bother to retell it, but I urge you to contact me. I do not want to lose you in the same manner that I lost your father. Speaking of him, something you've received my missive about his accident. I trust that at least you've received my missive about his accident. Okay, your loving mother. So something bad happened to the engineer's father. Screwdriver. Oh yes, I need this.
The more tools, the better.
Yes, sketch.
A sketch of a clockwork. A giant clock. Looks like someone built it from old parts that he collected.
Much like the ship, maybe.
There's a little door. It's closed. The engravings seem to depict hell.
That's pleasant.
Nothing's happening. The clock doesn't seem to be working.
Is it missing a cog? Oh, I have to inspect the clock face first.
A big clock face. The craftsman must have a giant clock. Looks like someone built it from old parts that he collected.
Okay. What happens if we use this on it?
As if you could put something here.
Okay. Can we actually put something
As
there?
if you could put something here.
The cogwheel won't hold like that. I'll need screws to fix it into place.
Okay, I have a plan.
The doors of this metal locker are terribly rusty.
Can you open it?
The doors of this metal locker are terribly rusty.
Terribly rusty. Well, what about...
Nothing to screw or unscrew here.
All right, well, I know what to do about that. We have a screwdriver, so let's go back. And I'm assuming when we unscrew... when we unscrew the vent, we will be able to get the screws from it, right?
Now I can take a closer look at the ventilation shaft.
Okay. Can you pick up the screws? Or not? What is that?
Insulating material could come in useful.
Okay. Skull drill.
The skull drill lies too deep down the shaft. I can't reach it like this.
It looks like there... What room is that? Have I not been in there? I could probably get it from the other side. Unless I could just use, like, the chain to grab it.
This chain might be more useful elsewhere.
Okay. So, we'll have to get this from another area? Are you sure we can't take those screws, Anna? Are you sure about that? Alright, well... Insulating material.
This material can be used on openings to stop the wind from coming through. It can also be used to reduce the transfer of heat.
Okay.
A piece of leather. Maybe I can make something useful out of it.
Like
The
that?
leather won't help me much like this.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait. I don't exactly know what I'm doing with that yet. Okay, let's go. So that didn't actually help me that much. I still need screws. I thought that would give me screws, damn it. But it did not. But we haven't finished exploring. Let's go back this way again. What could we use? Let's see. Large pipe.
The pipe's warm, and it's vibrating. But what's its purpose on a sailing ship?
It's probably connected to the gas, right? I don't think this will do
Nothing
anything.
here that I need to insulate.
No. Okay, we don't need to insulate the pipe. I need some screws. I think maybe there's this whole other area that I haven't explored, so let's go this way. Diary page. I wish that I'd had more time, but this ship was the only one that I was able to find at such a short notice. Fiona is getting worse and worse. And then there's the strange band of seamen here that I am set to fathom? That I have yet to fathom out. Still, Captain Marquez appears to be a reasonable man. A touch... something, but trustworthy nonetheless. I will not let the others meet Fiona, though. Speaking of her, it's high time that I give her another infusion? Okay, so whoever wrote this has a wife or a loved one that named Fiona that is ill? Maintenance shaft.
There's an opening behind it. I wonder what it's for.
I wonder.
The shaft leads down into another cabin. Above the grating, I can see a crane.
All right. I can see a crane. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Nothing. Mess. The mess hall. Oh, okay. No thanks.
Maybe just the wind?
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Do we want to go in there, Anna? I don't know, man. That seems dangerous. Let's do it. Oh boy.
Hello? Is anybody here? I'm shipwrecked and I need some help. Hello?
Hello?
It would be pure suicide if I try to climb down there.
Okay. Every time that frickin' music happens, I think it's gonna jump scare me. Alright, well, fishing rod.
Well, now I can go fishing.
Again, where the hell are you keeping that, Anna? And why wasn't that showing up on, like, the cheat thing? Is there some things that aren't showing up on the thing? I hope not, because I'm relying on it.
It looks out onto the bow of the ship, but it's rather small and the screws are rusted tight. There's no way that I could get through there.
Okay. Not sure why you'd want to get through there. So if we're not going down... Did I... Oh, I think I came from the staircase, right? Did I come from the staircase? Corridor? Which way did I come from? Nope, I came from here. Okay. Alright, so we can't go down there or we'll die horribly. What about... Where does the stairs go?
Who's there?
What? Ooh.
Calm down, Anna. It's just your imagination.
Yep, totally. Okay, this looks like
What's all this equipment for?
for steering the ship, maybe? Look, I don't...
Something must have happened.
Okay.
No captain would abandon his ship just like that.
Uh-huh.
Mutiny, maybe? I should take a look around. Maybe I'll find some more clues.
Yeah, Lex can wait. Who cares about Lex anyways? I don't know much about ships, but this is definitely the place where you steer the ship. So, yeah. And, the chip log.
A chip log. I can determine the ship's speed with it.
What?
The chip log is used to determine the ship's speed.
How does that work? Clearly I know nothing about ships, which is, you know, going to be blatantly obvious to anyone watching this.
That thing's been eaten up by termites. I wouldn't want to have to trust it with my life.
Alright. Okay, what else we got here? What are these then? Ah, the crane! Okay, the crane was in... Is that the crane?
Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. If only I knew where we are.
We are lost. That's where we are. Ooh!
Damn.
Scared me!
I can't even budge the steering wheel an inch.
Okay. Compass.
Something's wrong. The compass is spinning like crazy. How can that be?
I can see the ship's bow outside. It must have been tricky to steer the ship with only these small portholes to look through.
Yeah, it seems kind of odd, doesn't it? Seems a little strange. Curious about this.
It must be a souvenir from one of the cities that the ship has docked at. I think that there was a small piece of paper attached, but it seems to have been ripped off.
Okay, maybe we'll find that at some point.
Part of the ship's plan.
Part of a ship's plan.
The plan shows that the crane's controls are connected to the machine in the mess hall.
Oh god, okay. Cranes, controls, which are there, and there's the mess hall. Okay. Gotcha.
Thieves are not welcome here. I need something to crack the lock.
Key.
Well, the amulet does have the shape of a key,
Ah, fine.
but I can't use it with a normal lock.
Thieves are not welcome here. I need something to crack the lock. I can see the ship's bow outside. Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. If only I knew where we are. Thieves are not welcome here. I need something to crack the lock.
Okay. What else we got? That's nothing. I've already looked out there. What if we go over here? That goes to the... Oh, the mess room. Okay. Ooh, warning notice. Keep grating closed while we're in heavy seas. Captain Marquez. Grating closed.
There's the upper deck. I can't make anything out too clearly through the dirt, but there seems to be a huge structure out there. Could be a crane.
Right, and then this operates the crane. Let's go... I mean, I could try turning these, but I have a feeling I need to go into the mess hall first. Oh, I thought this was gonna go... Well, where does this go? Cabin. Oh! Oh, crap. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me.
Ouch. I need to be more careful.
Yeah. Lucky. Oh boy. Okay. Clicking on the eye in the bottom left corner display. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I figured that out. What are you doing, Anna? What did I click on? Oh. Soldered area.
These kinds of pipes on a sailing ship. Somehow that doesn't seem to fit together. The pipe has been fixed in a hurry. Some steam is leaking through. A bit more heat on the soldering, and the steam would just gush out.
Do I want it to gush out? Speaking to.
Wait. Do I hear voices? Lex, is that you? Calm down, Anna. It's probably just the wind.
Trapdoor.
The hull is filled with water. The pipes carry away the water that's been pumped. Damn. Very short, small metal pin just broke. It was holding the pump arm in place. But if I could find something that's roughly the same size and shape, then I might be able to fix it.
Okay, we could probably do that. Like, here's some pliers. Would that work?
Now look at this.
Yeah.
Heavy pliers. They've seen better days, but at least they're still working.
Get a vise and a workbench.
The old workbench hasn't been used in a while. It's coated thick with dirt and strewn with rusty nails. Crates, sacks, barrels.
Stew a la boy? What? 3 fishes of water. I'm a jerky, I'm a dried cod. Look for 10 minutes. Add yesterday's leftovers and serve. Sweet dish, something, dessert. A tin of sauerkraut. That sounds delicious. Okay, vice.
The workbench is functional.
Is there blood on those
These
pipes?
kinds of pipes on a sailing ship.
Yeah.
Somehow that doesn't seem to fit together.
Ah, alcohol. There's our disinfectant.
Cure-proof alcohol. That might be helpful.
Yep.
These old sacks have several splits in them. There was cocoa inside.
Cocoa. So we have alcohol, and I'm assuming we'll put it on this.
Who knows what this alcohol might be good for?
Well, it's obviously going to be the disinfectant for what's-his-face. Okay, let's move to a different area. Damaged stairs.
The steps are broken. I can't go up there.
Yeah, okay. Can we use the pliers on this?
The pliers won't help me here.
What about the key?
It doesn't fit here.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to start doing some combining. What's that? Dirt. Oh, a diary page. Oh, come on. I just had it. Damn it. There we go. Fiona still doesn't respond. I need to have patience. However, I've lost most of it due to the consumption of that vile muck that's served on the ships. I can't stand this Einlorf. What? Einlorf? Anymore, that this German keeps staring as in his stirring up. German keeps stirring up in his cauldron every single day. So he doesn't like the chef.
It's been set for 5 people. The rotten remains of the last meal are sitting on all the plates. Either the food tasted really awful, or they left the table in a hurry. Rainwater is constantly dripping into the pot. Its enamel coating doesn't seem to be damaged.
Okay.
These bottles still look pretty clean.
All right.
A couple of empty bottles that I found in the mess hall.
Cool.
I think I should only fill it with water.
Ah.
I'm sure that this fresh water will be helpful.
Okay. Yes.
The bottles are filled with fresh water.
That will be helpful, definitely. All right, what do we got? Oh, cargo.
Crates, sacks, barrels. These cooking pots are old and dented. They've also got some rusty holes in them.
What? Okay. Something doesn't want me to get over there.
These kinds of pipes on a sailing ship.
That was scary.
Somehow that doesn't seem to fit together. I think there's oil inside.
Okay, not sure. Unless we want to light something on fire, we could drench this in oil?
Nothing here that I need to insulate.
This?
The leather won't help me much like this.
No. What about the wood?
To use the chip log, I need to go outside.
Okay.
Or at least open a window.
There's a note on this.
The fallen cargo is blocking the entry to 2 doors. If I can somehow remove it, then I could access them.
Menu. Stew with spam. Wow. Okay. Cylinder.
The cylinder always turns left.
Okay.
Here's the control transformer. But it doesn't work because the belts are gone.
Ah. Chain?
This chain might be more useful elsewhere.
Cogwheel.
This chain might be more useful elsewhere.
No. Rope from crane.
This massive rope goes all the way up to the crane.
Okay, so this operates the crane. We need a belt. Really, this won't work?
The door's blocked by the crates. The door's blocked by the crates.
What could I do?
Here's the control transformer. But it doesn't work because the belts are gone.
Alright. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Oh,
These old sacks have several splits in them.
what's that?
There was
Something-
cocoa inside.
Something gonna pick up there. There was, oh, piece of a map.
Part of a ship's plan.
Yeah. Combine.
I'll assemble it.
You do that.
I can make out a ventilation shaft that's between the captain's quarters and another room. Also, there seems to be a connection between the crane's controls and the machine inside the mess hall.
Okay, so that's the other room that we could see into. Before, what else? Did I miss anything else? Anything at all?
I can't reach it.
Oh, fishing pole?
That doesn't feel like fishing. That doesn't feel like fishing. This chain might be more useful elsewhere.
Okay, let's think about this. The cog is for upstairs, but we need screws for that. The chain most definitely needs to be combined with something, I'm assuming.
I can't reach it.
What could I do? I could use the workbench. Maybe use the vise to make something. But what would I make? I need something. Oh yeah, and then I need something very small for this. Trapdoor.
The hull is filled with water.
Speaking tube. Pump. Okay, let's try messing around with this. What if we broke the vise? I
I don't need to improve the workbench.
Okay, fishing rod?
That doesn't feel like fishing. That doesn't feel like fishing.
Oh
I've
my
managed to
god!
pull all the rusty nails out of that crate with the pliers. Now I'm left with a few planks and one halfway okay nail.
The freaking one thing that I didn't do in the whole entire room. I did the pliers with the crate, the cargo, but I didn't do it with the one crate that was there. Oh my god, okay. Alright, now we have a nail.
A nail that I've pried out of the crate in the mess hall.
And planks.
Those are planks that were making a crate just now.
Okay, now do we have enough tools to fix something?
I can't use that plank here. I can't use that plank here.
Combine it?
Not the right place for a nail.
Well, I still need to reach the thing on the ceiling. Can I make...
That doesn't feel like fishing. I can't use that plank here. This chain might be more useful elsewhere. Not the right place for a nail. I can't use that plank here.
If I want to bend the nail, then I should use the vise.
Ah,
I've bent the nail. It's a hook now.
there's that horrible sound again. Oh, it's a hook. Oh, okay. Then put it on there.
It doesn't make sense to use it here.
What?
Something is barring the door. I can't get out. The lifeboat is blocking the door.
Okay, so before I missed that, I've loaded my previous save because I think I missed something. I think I didn't pick up an item that requires me to move on, which seems really odd, but I think I was legitimately stuck in the mess hall there because I didn't have a certain item. And I'm looking for it, and I'm not exactly sure where it is because the walkthrough I looked at was really not very detailed. Let's try messing with this, which is obviously
Strange. Nothing happened.
the crane operations. And we already know where the controls are, or the engine or whatever for the crane, which is down in the mess hall. We didn't get this last time, though. Okay. Maybe that's what I missed. Was I supposed to do that? Okay. So there must have been a way here that I didn't go. This way? Oh, I went that way. What about this way? Okay.
A hatch in the hull.
Here we go.
It's very rusty. Even if it were open, it would only lead outside, where there's nothing but water.
I completely missed this entire area. My dear sirs, if it has impressed upon me that the concept of privacy is not held in any high regard by the crew of this vessel, I find myself forced to inform you, Captain, that one of you had broken into my cabin and stole my diary. And what's even worse, I am in a cowardly act of vandalism. This deviant then tore it apart and scattered the fragments across the ship. I hope that you find your deeds amusing, sir, but but rest assured, I will not be offering my services on board of the ship again, even in the event of another accident. Dr. Eduardo Juarez. Doctor. Okay.
The door is locked.
This door is locked.
The door is locked.
The door is locked. Okay.
I'm already on board, so I don't need it anymore. A hatch in the hull. It's very rusty. Even if it were open, it would only lead outside, where there's nothing but water. The door is locked.
Peephole. Ooh. Ah, okay.
This must be the doctor's cabin. In the back of the room, there's a ventilation shaft. It's gotta lead to the captain's cabin.
Yes, it does, but how do I get in there? Key?
Well, the amulet does have the shape of a key,
Okay.
but I can't use it with a normal lock.
Never mind. The item that I'm missing is a cord, which I'm not sure where to find. It's kind of hard to tell which ways I've been. This is the maintenance room. I don't think I missed anything here. Letter, workbench. Oh, wait, I didn't examine the bell.
The bell would probably alert the whole ship.
Okay, but can we take the... Ah, there we go. There it is.
The cord's torn off. Everything seems to be in quite a shabby state.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that's what I was missing. What's that? And I've read that. Okay. Now we're back. Now we're where we should be, everybody. Save. Okay. Woo! That took way too long. Let's go. Now we can fall into the mess hall, I think.
I've managed to pull all the rusty nails out of that crate with the pliers.
Okay.
Now I'm left with a few planks and one halfway okay nail.
Make a hook on the vise.
I've bent the nail. It's a hook now.
Yay. And then we combine this with this.
One step closer to a fishing rod.
This and this.
Very good.
Thank
I
God.
have a working fishing rod now.
Okay, so all because I missed that, I couldn't actually...
These kinds of pipes on a sailing ship. Somehow that doesn't seem to fit together.
Now, what can I do with the fishing... Well, I know what I need to do with the fishing rod. Okay, so then how do I get out of here? Alright, I am seriously like the worst person at adventure games. I don't even know. Like, for some reason, I just completely overthink things, and it didn't even occur to me that I could just do this.
I should be able to repair the stairs with these planks. Not too shabby.
I mean, I was like, that's not gonna work because I'd need nails and a hammer, but apparently it's totally fine. She doesn't need that, so yeah, let's just go. Oh my God. Oh, the frustrations that I put myself through, man. Oh God. Okay, so now we have this. What we need to do now is go back. I think we can now go into back into the room.
Anna, can you hear me?
I should hurry and help Lex. Where can I find some bandages?
Probably in the doctor's office, which we have not gotten to yet. But, where was our... Was it this way? That way? We want to go back to the room, because now we have the fishing pole. We can use the fishing pole to get... Oh, cutscene thing.
Damn it. Where were you for so long? And what was that noise? Are you trying to sink this thing?
Oh, nothing. It was just me wandering around in the mess hall for like 2 hours trying to figure out how to fix the stairs. I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry that I was away for so long.
Well, you should be. I hope at least that you've finally done something that's going to help us.
I broke through a rotten staircase and ended up in the mess hall.
The crew?
Not a trace. I think the ship's abandoned.
Well, I don't think so. I can hear these strange sounds, and everything seems to be moving.
I think it's high time to stop your bleeding.
I haven't given up hope that you'll find some proper bandages. Maybe there's a doctor on board. Or there was one on board.
Yes, we've seen the doctor's place, which is through here. Now that we have this, maybe we can reach the thing.
I did it!
Yay.
I've managed to use the fishing rod to hook out the skull drill.
Okay, so now we have a drill.
A rather scary medical instrument.
Right, and I've got alcohol, but I don't think I have any bandages. Let's see. Can I look in there again? There's a locked door. How? I don't know. I didn't look up anything else in the walkthrough besides the staircase thing because I was driving myself insane. So now I'm just as confused as I was before. So let's go over here and see if we can now open the doorway with drill or something. Oh.
I've drilled the lock open.
Oh, okay. Then we can. All right. Progress. Progress has been made. So we've got the alcohol. We just need bandages.
A physician's diary. The last entries are about a sailor who crushed his hand. It also mentions a Subject A. Subject A does not seem to respond to the treatment. Nonetheless, I will increase the dose.
Was that the girl, maybe? The sick girl?
Contains musty sheets and overalls.
Bloody bandages.
Lots of old bandages crusted with blood. Did this doctor help people, or did he harm them?
I don't know. Let's read this note. My dear Dr. Juarez, once again, I would like to thank you for your assistance. And boy is much better now. Of course, I hope that another incident will not occur again. for the rest of the journey. I also hope that Vulcans has learned his lesson. But just in case, I've slowed the morphine supplies. No, I've stowed the morphine supplies in the room next to the mess so that we will have them close at hand in case of emergency. Captain Marquez. Okay, so the room next to the mess hall. Interesting.
The label says, ether, keep away from children. The bottle's open and the contents have long since evaporated.
Okay.
Contains musty sheets and overalls. The bedpan looks like a tiny oven. You can heat the bed with it if you put hot coals into the pan. A Bible. It's been opened, and one paragraph's been marked. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Oh dear.
Water drips into the old enamel bowl now and again. There are a lot of rusty metal spots where the enamel coating is chipped off.
Okay.
Pictures of human organs. Pictures of human organs.
Okay, what else we got over here? Oh my goodness, all kinds of stuff. Doctor's bag.
There might be useful things in there.
Yeah.
There are bandages, a thin thread, and a needle in the bag.
Awesome. Okay.
The glass is cracked, but the mirror is still in one piece.
Nothing? Okay. A passage from Moby Dick. For several hours I lay there, broad awake, feeling a great deal worse than I have ever done since. Even from the greatest subsequent misfortunes, at last I must have fallen into a troubled nightmare of a doze, and slowly waken up from it. Half sleeped in dreams, I opened my eyes, and the before sun lit room now wrapped in outer darkness. Oh, it's a pretty passage, but creepy one.
This decorative lamp is much too bulky. Besides which, it's light enough in the ship now.
Okay. Anything? I read the book. Cupboard drawer. Ah, what's that? A leather belt. Oh!
You can make many things out of leather.
I bet you I can use that downstairs.
An anatomically correct depiction of a skeleton.
Okay. Anything else that we missed here? I think we got pretty much everything. Well, we can always come back. Ooh. Picture.
There's something strange about this picture. It looks as if there's something pushed against it from the back.
Oh, really? Can we move it?
There's something strange about this picture. It looks as if there's something pushed against it from the back.
We'll take it off the wall and find out. Can I?
That's really not what a bed warmer's for.
I know that. Just pry it
As
off.
if you could put something here.
Pry it off with this.
It doesn't fit here.
Ah, dang it. Well, what? Why can't you just get it off? Leather belt?
The stout belt might be way more useful somewhere else.
I know. All right. Well, fine. Maybe we'll get some other tool for that, like a knife or something. All right, let's go back. We now have the proper tools to fix our friend. Friend, you know, is putting it nicely.
Lex?
Oh my God, he's gone.
Lex!
What?
What are you doing there? Shouldn't you be lying down?
This is starting to give me the creeps. You see, I wanted to read the ship's log, but I didn't get too far.
What do you mean?
I think that the last entry was made a couple of weeks ago, but I'm not completely sure because the cover sheet with the year printed on it was missing. And the words started to blur, right in front of my eyes, as if the book refused to be read by me.
Just stop it. Your mind is playing tricks on you.
The pages at the back are written in Portuguese. but I can hardly see a thing. And my head aches like hell. I think I need a painkiller before I can try to see if I can read it.
But
So, did you find something?
Yes.
I found both.
Thank God. You're brilliant. I've got to take a rest. I don't feel well. Quite weak. Maybe it was a mistake to board this ship.
What are you talking about?
I've got a really bad feeling about this ship. As if it doesn't want us to be here. Wait. I've got something for you.
That's my bag. Where did you... Did you steal it?
It kind of fell into my hand when we were in the water. I'm sorry?
Oh, now he's being nice to me. Yeah.
Well, you'd better be. You're a damn scoundrel.
Actually, I was hoping to improve our relationship by this kind of gesture. But it looks like that plan backfired.
Well, thanks anyway.
It's not much, but at least I've got some of my belongings back.
Alright, scissors, notes, picture in a shiny frame.
It's the only picture that I have of my real parents. I always buff up the frame to shine. Look, I can even see my reflection in it.
Okay. Okay, there's no voice for that one apparently. Got to keep abreast of current affairs. Okay then. Did I help dude? Can I now talk to him about something else? Did the voice acting just, like, stop working? What? It did! The voice acting just stopped working. Okay. Well, that's funny. I'm gonna have to edit all this down to 1 hour-ish anyway, so I think I'll end the episode here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on episode 2 of the Black Sails Ghost Ship Christmas Present Edition. See you then.